Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Just going to do a quick audio test before we get started. Hello guys, welcome to the game. We're here in Asseto Corse Competizione today. We're going to be doing some racing around the Nürburgring, so that should be fun. However, I've literally just found a server loaded in, and literally 20 seconds till the end of qualifying, so there's not enough time to set a lap, unfortunately. But so we'll be starting from the back, and I'm going to be doing a 20-minute race. So this should be pretty good, actually. I'm looking forward to it. So I quite like the Nürburgring, so this should be good fun. I just thought, you know, I was planning on doing a stream tonight, and I wasn't totally sure what to do. And then I thought, oh, yeah, okay, why not? Let's do a some Asseto Corse Competizione now. Since my last stream, I have actually done a little bit of I did a race around Monza, and I did quite well. I actually got a I've forgotten what it's called. I built up my safety rating up to 50, which unlocked the racecraft and the competition stats. So I now have everything unlocked, meaning that I can build up my racecraft now and all the rest of it, and hopefully build up my skills. So that should be pretty good. I'm quite happy with that, really. Now, I'm not going to be changing the setup at all, as, well, quite simply, right, I think I'm going to go, because since I don't know how many laps we're going to be doing, I'm just going to play it safe and go with 60 litres of fuel. I'd much rather be slightly too heavy than run out of fuel. It's a 2-minute lap, so we'll probably do about 10 laps worth. Let's say we do 10 laps. So 10 laps, and we do, so let's say we need 28.8 litres of fuel. Yeah, let's just say 30 litres to be safe. So we'll need 30 litres, so let's pack in 50. I just want to be sure, you know. So we're just waiting for the end of qualifying. There it is, and then we can jump into the actual race. It's going to be 20 minutes of basically just flat out pushing around this circuit. There's quite a few AMs in this server, so that's who we're going to be racing, of course. So that should be pretty good fun. I'm looking forward to it. So now, also, the last stream, my mic quality in the last stream, my mic quality was dodgy. My apologies. On my old PC, I had to unplug my mic and then plug it back in again 2 times to get the audio quality right. Now, when I tested it with this PC, it wasn't the case, but I guess I didn't notice that instead of the slightly robotic quality it just had a slightly different old quality about it. So I still need to unplug it and plug it back in again. It's absolutely fine. So the audio quality should be okay. I forgot to do an audio test last stream, so it's kind of my own fault, but we should be okay now. We just need to wait now for everyone to load in. We've got 16 cars actually, so it's a very, very big server. Yeah, everyone's loaded in, so a very busy server here. We're just going to be playing it safe. There's a lot of silver drivers, and there's one pro as well, so we're not going to be racing them. We're going to be racing the AM drivers. Particularly probably the 777 Ferrari, because they're the other AM class Ferrari in this race. Now I'm racing, I forgot to change the team actually for this particular one. I was meant to be racing as the Sky Tempesta racing car, because I really like their livery, but oh well, we've loaded in as the I don't know what it's called, it begins with an R, something racing. On the 777 is the AF Corsa Ferrari. Yeah, I wanted to load in as the Sky Tempesta one, but oh well. I love their livery. So you can see that we've got 17 laps, so that should easily be enough for a 20-minute race around the Nürburgring. So, let's get going. Starting off with cold tyres. I quite like the Nürburgring. Along with Zandvoort, Monza and Zolder, it's one of the circuits that I have actually learnt in this game, so it helps me a lot, that fact. So right, let's away we go then. I guess we'll try to warm the tyres if we can here at the start. Now we're starting on the right, okay. Now we'll try and warm the tyres if I can, and slow right down. But yeah, I don't know, there's not a lot of warming the tyres I can actually do, unfortunately. We'll try our best. Starting behind the GPX Racing Porsche here. Right, up to 70 mile an hour, well, it's actually 70 kilometers per hour now. To start this race, and green flags out, and away we go. Now breaking down to this next corner is generally a little bit chaotic, so I'm going to be careful. Whoa, I actually broke super slowly then, so I'm kind of shocked at that. In the air, we've actually managed to get out that fairly cleanly for average. Now my tyres are crazy cold. I don't think we had much damage there. The Lexus broke a lot more than it should have, so we did get caught up in that, but I think we're alright. Just the tyres are horrendous. Obviously we don't get a warm-up lap to warm up these tyres. We don't do it with cold tyres, and that's basically it, so unfortunately that's kind of how it is. Whoa! Gotta be careful here. Yeah, this car feels horrible at the moment.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Very, very twitchy at the moment, this car. But I think we're alright at the moment. Just need to watch it, really. Now the tyres are getting up to warmth, we should be alright. They just take a little bit of time. So away we go then. Someone's off on the side though. We've had a pretty decent start actually. Oh, a bit sort of outbrake myself there a little bit. Not the best. But we're currently up into 4th place, so that's nice. Actually no, 3rd place. That's pretty excellent actually. I'm well impressed with that. I don't know some of my braking points, so whoa, no, oh no, oh no, oh no, don't hit the wall. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, lost it a bit there. That's such a shame. We're down to 6th place, so we haven't lost too many positions, but a shame. How much damage we got now anyway? Okay, we've got 10 seconds worth of damage. That's not the best. Yeah, that's not the best, is it? But oh well. And yeah, I guess we'll try and recover from that then. So unfortunately I didn't get any practice in because of how I spawned in and qualifying was right at the end. I couldn't get a practice lap in, which is a shame because it would have been nice to have that, just to learn the track again. Also this car feels way loose for what is traction control setting for. Whoa! Thank you, somebody just whacked into me. And also, yeah, it doesn't help now, the car is actually quite damaged, so that doesn't help us. But yeah, I don't know, the car feels quite loose, so we will just give it slightly more traction control than I normally would use. I don't know why I'm going so slowly. I've got a few problems here, I think, but try our best. Even though the tyres aren't really cold anymore. It doesn't help, I've been playing a lot of the F1 game lately. One that I haven't noted, one that I haven't said. I mean, that does mean that I'm used to the handling of an F1 car. Obviously a GT car, very, very different. The brakes are not as good, the handling's not as good, and I also play the F1 game with traction control turned on. Otherwise I find the cars are a little bit too twitchy for my liking. I said, the problem is I don't have the time to learn these racing games. Like, I could do a lot better if I had the time to learn.
On the right.
We're down to 8th place now, so not the best. This isn't. They are. I was a lot more careful through there that time. I'm not going to go dive bombing the Lexus because I'm going to be a bit more careful than that. But yeah, now I've started to get to grips with this car again in the Nürburgring. I think we can do alright. I'm going to do another race after this one again, probably at the Nürburgring. I'm just going to stay in this server. So it might change tracks, but I don't think the servers on this game don't tend to change tracks. So that means I should be a bit better. But yeah, we're going to chase after this Lexus. I think this was the Lexus we actually ran into at the start, so they're probably quite quick. And the only reason they're back here is because I did crash into, well, they actually broke way too early, really. But you know, what can you do? It's the first lap. But yeah, now I've got someone to follow and I've actually learned the track a bit more. As we've gone on, I've got a lot better. My safety rating's actually gone from 51, like 50 to 51, and then back to 50, so safety rating hasn't really suffered, which is good news. Behind us we have got a silver rated driver, so they're probably going to be quicker than us. So keeping them behind might be difficult. We're actually in 7th place, so yeah. Not as high up as I was at the start, but I wouldn't have kept that position anyway. That's kind of the one thing I'm getting from that. You know, it doesn't really matter that we lost the position, I wouldn't have kept it. Well, I'll see if I can loosen the traction control a little bit now. I prefer to play with these cars so that they have slightly less traction control. But, you know, sometimes if I'm learning a track or have cold tyres, you know, I'm going to go back to 6. Yeah, if I have cold tyres or I'm learning a track, it's a bit of a nightmare. So this Ferrari doesn't feel quite as good as it has around some of the other circuits I've raced it round, but again, it possibly could be I have not played this game for about, you know, for quite a while. Since my last stream, I think I only did one race since the last stream I did on it, so I'm getting track limits all over the place. In fact, I think I am actually going to lose 7th place here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm always wary in this game of people being on the inside like that. It's I'm so bad out of there, though. I'm so bad. But that person just got an easy run. They are on a Porsche as well. The Porsche is known for being actually the fastest car in this game if you can figure out how to drive it. It is quite difficult to drive, but the fact it's mid-engine, no rear-engined, means that you get good traction and things, so it's quite a quick car. In fact, the 6 out of the Nürburgring was absolutely dominated by a Porsche, and the Porsche started 1-2, and they would have finished probably 1-2 if it wasn't for a first lap collision with a Lamborghini. So, you know, around the Nürburgring, these Porsches are quite quick. I haven't had a go at the Porsche, but apparently it's the most difficult car to drive in this game, so I'm not going to go near it. Because if I go near it, I'm just going to be spinning all over the place. I'm getting a bit of speed now. The car twitched a little bit then, but I'm definitely gaining some speed. Remember, there's a silver driver behind me, and I'm actually keeping quite good. And I've actually got, on the car, 14 seconds of damage, which obviously probably won't be helping. Partially, whoa, bit of a dive bomb from the Porsche there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Good little battle this. Oh no, I've run wide, and that's it, gone. That wasn't good, was it? Right, well that position's gone now. I'm not really that quick on this game, and that was a silver driver, so I kind of expected him to get past sooner or later. Although I am starting to set better laps now, so you never know. I'm doing a lot better now, I've got to say. I think I have finally got the hang of this car around here. After, because remember as well, obviously I used to drive the McLaren in this game. So it's actually the first time I've driven the Ferrari around the Nürburgring. So, I don't want to say I know these tracks, I know them in a different style of car. The McLaren does drive quite different to this Ferrari. So, to be fair, me saying I know the tracks is kind of pointless. Different car.
Halfway through, not over yet.
But that lap there was actually pretty good. Almost on par with my best, so not bad. We've actually gained on 9th place, which is good news. My safety rating has increased in this race, so that's a bonus.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I'm starting to get the hang of this track now, look. I'm gaining a lot more time. So yeah, it does take a bit of time to get used to a track, but once you do it, it's good. This game is really good. Oh no, I say I've got used to the track and then I make a massive error. Typical. Well, we're saying that, we actually gained a bit of time on our best lap out of that, so it wasn't too bad. We are actually still pulling away from 9th place. I am starting to extend these braking zones a little bit too much though. We're saying that, it's still our best lap so far. So, can't say how good the first part of the lap was, I guess. I'm getting much better lines through there. Now, I don't know, this lap has felt really good actually. We are pulling away from 9th. However, 7th is getting away, so I guess we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's only 8 minutes left now, so I just want to sort of build on our... If I can get a good consistency, and a few clean laps, I can build up some of my stats. Like the consistency and the car control and things, I can start building them up. And the track rating, of course. Yeah, that race was my best yet, that lap, and that was despite, obviously, making a good few errors, to be fair. It wasn't the best of laps, and yet it was still my quickest, so that's something. Well, it's still not as quick as a lot of the AM drivers, or anybody. I go so... I don't know what I'm doing in that corner, I really don't. I'm off every time there. I lost a second there, it's not good. I don't know, I keep overshooting it. I think I'm braking late. I did try turning the driving line on in this game, and actually the driving line is really bad. It doesn't help at all. It just makes you slower, and if anything, it doesn't really work. So I'm not ever going to use that in this game. It's honestly safer to do it yourself, which is quite rare in a racing game. I don't know whether Asseto Corse is trying to persuade you to do it yourself. What? Whoa, car just got very loose there. I got a bit too much on the curb. Yeah, this lap hasn't been the best, has it? Did a really good one and then did a rubbish one. I don't know. I'll try and maintain 8th place, and we're actually still bang in the middle of the grid, so it's not too bad. I mean, out of 16 people, including some silver drivers, so to be ahead of them is a massive bonus. 9th place, the gap is still about 5-6 seconds. It's been pretty steady really, and this lap's been very slow though, so they have closed in a bit. I'll go for my best lap on the next one. So I'm finally starting to push the car a bit more now, so I know what I'm doing. Well, not 100%, but you know what I mean. Right, let's try and not overrun this corner. Great. Oh, we're a little bit wide there, but not too bad. I'm aiming for my best lap yet if I can get it. Although said, we're probably going to gain quite a bit of time in this hairpin coming up a bit later on, because obviously on my quickest lap I sort of totally messed it up, so I think we have the potential to do the best lap yet now. Our best lap anyway. That's perfect through there, look, and we did gain a good bit of time out of it. If I can get below 2 minutes, that would be awesome. I'd be very happy. And right now we're looking at a 1:59.5, so looks like we're going to get under 2 minutes, maybe? I'd be happy if we could, I'd be very happy. And there we go, and look at that. It's going to be, actually, that was a 1:59.4, so I'm very happy with that, gotta say.
Yellow flag accepted. Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh, it looks like there's been a little bit of an accident ahead, right.
There's a slow car.
Let's be careful, yeah. They're actually a lap car, so we're not going to get any positions from that. Looks like it was just a bit of chaos, really, and nothing else. But she stayed away from nice. My racecraft has actually gone up from 35 to 36, so that's nice. And my car control consistency, neither of them have gone down, so that's positive. And my safety rating's gone up as well, so it's been quite a successful race this from the stats point of view, which is always great. Obviously, I'd love to build my safety rating up a bit more. And that would allow me to get into the competition servers. However, I think even if I did get into the competition servers, I'd probably be an absolute fail at them. I'm not like that good. I'm not good enough to be competing in the competition servers. And I know they have different splits and things, but I reckon it would still be a challenge. So yeah. I think I'm going too slowly through there. Oh, yeah, the car twitched like mad going out of there. That's not good. We've only got a little bit longer now. I think maybe this lap and another one. So I think we'll be okay. I think I'm pushing the car too much now, honestly.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
But I don't think this is the last lap. I think there's another one after this. Right, behind us, that is, also my consistency's gone down now, I don't know why. Probably because that last lap was so inconsistent. I made the game angry with me. Right, they're only 1.2 seconds behind, so if I can keep them behind, I'll be very happy. I was quicker than them in the middle of this race, but they seem to have got quicker now.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Yes, we've got this one and another one, so... Oh, wow. If this one was the last one, I think I could hold on to this.
Car on the right.
Actually, never mind.
Right.
Forget that. The last two times, the car felt so slow there, and then all of a sudden, yeah, they just decided no. Whoa, my game just lagged randomly. Whoa, my game just did a massive lag, and then that made me hit him. What just happened there? Right, I'm going to have to apologise in chat, I'll do that after, but... Because I have actually just whacked him out of existence, unfortunately, which I didn't mean to do. The game, as you saw there, just for some reason froze on me in quite an important time. So that's not the best, is it? But there we go. Although weirdly, I saw the racecraft and the safety rating both highlight green, meaning that they actually improved by a little bit. So I don't get why they would have improved through that. I don't know whether it was maybe seen as the other car's fault, maybe the game recognised lag. I don't know whether it would do that or not, but maybe. It's been a pretty fun race, this, actually. Quite enjoyed it. Been good fun, really. It's a good little game to play, this Asseto Corse Competizione. It's good fun, I have to say. The cars feel very realistic, very nice to drive. Always like playing it. Looks like we'll come home in 8th in the end. Maybe it should have been 9th, but again, you know, I accidentally hit that person thanks to some lag, so can't really do much about it. And really, I've done this entire race with a damaged car, so quite impressive, really.
Right, check it, right. Good job. You did the best you could. Not bring the car.
By the end there, I had getting on for 17 seconds of damage. I'm going to get some bonus safety rating for finishing. But yeah. So unfortunately, the game did just do actually disconnect from the server now anyway, but... I think actually we are going to quit the server as well because I don't fancy doing another race at the Nürburgring. I think I'm going to do a different thing. But then we've got 8th place out of 16. Not bad actually. I'm quite impressed with that really. Let's just change this. Do I dare try a different car just for the sake of funniness? How about I try driving the Porsche and see what happens? I feel like trying it out because people are like always sort of saying, oh, it's quite difficult or whatever. Let's go with the Dynamic Motorsport number 54 car. This is the one that dominated the 6 hours of the Nürburgring. So, you know, why not? This one's at Monza, 17 drivers. You require 3 track medals and a good safety rate. Wait, what? One, it's raining, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're loading in as the Ferrari. Why are we loading in as the Ferrari? Right, back we go.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
I'm pretty sure that was still in the middle of a race as well. Anyway, I mean, no servers found. Oh, there we go, good. There's a lot at Monza I've noticed. Oh, there you go, there's one at Zandvoort. Let's try that one. It's only got 6 people in it, though. And then all these are full. Well, there's a lot of full servers. And then a lot of empty servers. This one's got quite a few. At Monza. Not for aliens. That looks pretty decent, actually. Let's give that one a go. We're going to be... Oh, yeah, we're going to try the Porsche, because I don't know what I'm doing, but... You know... I think I'm probably setting myself up for a problem here, aren't I? But realistically, let's give it a go. And yeah, let's connect. I think this Porsche is apparently very difficult to... Oh, tyre and fuel wears off on this server. Interesting. They're actually in free practice. It's 15 minutes of this. Oh, it's a half-hour race. Oh, that's a shame. There's not quite enough time for that. I've only really got just over half hour, so I don't want to be doing a 30-minute race. Actually, I should check that before I load it in. Oh, here you go. This one's also at Monza. Requires a bit of a safety rating. 20-minute race. That's pretty decent. I think we've got time for that. As long as they're not already in the race, that is. But hopefully they're not. Yeah, great. 8 minutes left to qualify, then we'll do a 20-minute race, then we'll finish. That sounds absolutely awesome. Okay. Right, let's see what this thing drives like then. Am I in for a problem, or am I actually driving a very good car? Actually feels quite nice initial thoughts. Be interesting to see after this. I mean, I know Monza very well, so it'll be a good track to test it on. I'm positive that like 9 out of 10 servers on this game run that. But yeah, let's see how this thing handles then. Let's see if it is an absolute... Let's see if it's absolutely rubbish or whether it is half decent. I don't know.
Clear on the left.
We'll see. It doesn't feel the best, I want to be honest. Feels a little bit, I don't know, like understeery maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try docking the traction control to where I like it at, which is 4. Yeah, this Porsche is the definition of understeer. It's probably because of where the engine is. It is different to some of the other cars that I've driven in this game, so it's probably why it feels quite odd. Although it doesn't feel crazy twitchy, even with the low traction control setup. It actually feels very nice. So I think it's worth a go. So that's nice. It just feels nice in general. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Did I just jinx myself? Oh, I'll try to save it then, but no. Right, now there is time for me to go out of this server and then connect again if I need to, so... You know, that's kind of a bonus, but... It does feel very understeery, this car. It's very, very understeery, so I'm not really sure I like it. We'll give it a go, we'll see how quick it is round the lap. If I can get a lap done in it, that is. Obviously, yeah, it does depend on that. I might not be able to actually do a lap. It's got pretty good brakes, though. Oh dear.
Slow car ahead.
However, it doesn't turn very well into that first corner, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be using this. What's this person doing? I thought that person was trolling then, but they weren't. I honestly thought they were just going to turn in on me. Like, the way they were sort of going slowly, but, like, not organised slowly.
Your lap time is invalidating.
Right.
Please try to stay on the track.
Right, forget this car. Forget that. I'm not using this car. It's so understeery. I turn into a corner and nothing happens. It's really, really understeery. So luckily we can just join the same server again, because it wasn't full. If this thing can find a server list, that is. Hello? Funny. We've broken Asseto Corse. What's happened here? Is my internet down? No, it's not. It's still working. So I don't know. Rip. Right, my stats have loaded. Great. Okay, it has now loaded. And I want... Some people are saying the Bentley's apparently very quick as well. I'm going to give the Lexus a go. Let's try the Lexus. Let's try the Tech 1 Racing Lexus. And we'll see. We'll see how that handles, you know. What? It's not full, is it? Typical. Yeah, it's full now. Oh, that's really annoying. I had a good plan there. I'm definitely going to drive the Lexus now, though. I'm not going to change my mind. Can't really change my mind now, can I? I'll just keep checking. See if it's full again, but... Yeah, it's full, unfortunately. That's really annoying. Because I'm actually quite looking forward to doing that. Oh, that's annoying. Why did I do that? Why? Why did I go with the Porsche? Surely I knew it would be rubbish. And also, yeah, for some reason the server list is being very slow. I don't really know what's going on. Great. That's still full. What's this one? I'm not sure whether I want to join a server called Yeet, but we'll give it a go. Zandvoort, 10-minute race. Oh, you can't join during race sessions, okay. That wouldn't matter then, they're already in a race. Oh, here you go, Zolder. I love Zolder. But it's a 30-minute race. I don't fancy that. Monza, 15-minute race. Alright. Still at Monza. Let's give that a go then. Hopefully they're not in the race. Yeah, that Porsche's horrendous. Oh, they're just finishing a race. Right, okay. I don't want to wait, though. I honestly don't want to wait. I want to just get on with this now. I have to wait again. There it is. Great. And is that server now open? Or is it still quite shut? Still full, I mean. I think it's still full, isn't it? Anything else? Oh, here you go. This one's at Monza as well. 14 out of 25, 20-minute race. That looks okay. Let's try that. 20-minute race is what we were going to do initially. And we're going to pick the... Where are you? Lexus. There you are. Let's pick that one there. Want that livery there. Confirm and connect. Hopefully, there we go. Oh, it's raining. Just my luck. I don't like rain. But we'll give it a go anyway. Oh, they're in the race. Why is this keep happening to me? Why? What's happening? It's really annoying. I can't find a decent server. Right. How about we just put it down to quick join? Monza. Okay. If this is the initial server I started out in... Oh, it's the 30-minute race one. Nope. Oh, this is so annoying. Why is it so impossible to find a server? Right, okay. Server list. Thank you. And this one is at Masano. I'm rubbish at Masano. We're not doing that. And I'm not good enough anyway. Here's this one. That's the one we tried out already. I'm good enough for this one. I like this server. I've been in it before. So I think we'll give that one a go. Yeah, okay. I've been in this server before. ACC Belgium or something, is it? Yeah. Oh, why is everyone in the middle of a race? Is there no server at the moment that isn't already in a race? I've been trying forever now just to find a server. And then quick join isn't very helpful to us. Here's another one at Monza. But my safety rating's not good enough. This one's good at Monza. Alright, we'll give that one a go. 20-minute race. I mean, how many servers am I joining now? Please say they're like 5 minutes before the end of quali. Oh, there you go. Great. We'll do that. 10 minutes of quali, 20-minute race. And I'm not swapping car now. You can forget that. I think I quite like the Lexus, actually. Hopefully it's not as understeery. But I'm going to stick with the car now because I'm fed up. I'm not going to waste any more time. sounds good, this car. Sounds very good. I do like how all the cars have their own unique sounds, though. And it actually feels quite nice. Go with half traction control, so and well, yeah, we'll see what this is like then. Remember not to get on the curbs there. It actually feels quite nice, this car. Yeah, the Porsche was very understeery. It could be that I didn't have a proper setup. Maybe the default setups don't suit the Porsche, but this car's actually quite nice because it feels slightly not like this car actually feels like it's a bit loose, but it doesn't feel too crazy, you know. Like it feels like I'm able to chuck it around, but not like. So it hasn't got tons of grip, but it hasn't got enough. It's great. Feels nice. I do like that about Asseto Corse Competizione, you know. It is like you can basically, like, all the cars have their own sort of unique feel. Like, it's not just like one car and then just a load of different models. Like, they're clearly different. They're very noticeably different. It's really good. But yeah, this Lexus is actually very good. It's one of the things I do love about GT racing is the variety in the field. I mean, you've got a Bentley, a Lexus, a McLaren. Like, you wouldn't have thought that Lexus could make a car quick enough to compete with a Lamborghini or whatever, apart from the LFA. And obviously this isn't a Lexus LFA, it's something else. I don't know what it is, but it's not a Lexus LFA, that's for certain. It is one of their saloon car models. Yeah, this car is loose, but like it's perfect. Because I like a car that turns easily, but without being like crazy loose. I like a car that's loose, but not so loose that it kills you. You know, it's kind of, that's the sort of car I like. Yeah, this is matching that quite well. So I think we should be able to get in a good few laps here. Especially around Ascari back there, this car feels much better than literally any other car I've ever driven in this game on ACC. It's really, really good. It's nice. And then through Parabolica, it feels bang on. It's got a lot of grip. So I think actually I do. Well, my best round here is about a 152, 153, or 151.9. That kind of says it all, really. Actually, I clearly get on with this car because that is quicker than I normally go. That's for certain. But yeah, this car feels perfect. It does. It's loose, but without being crazy. So I'm really happy with that. And there we go, yeah, this is actually a really perfect car. I was expecting a 152 to be sort of the best I could do around Monza. So a 151.9, I mean it's only just a 151, but we're only 1.6 seconds off pole. which for my first time driving this car is actually very good. Oh, it's a shame the lap was invalidated. I mean, the lap wasn't actually any quicker, so it wouldn't have mattered. I'm going to do one more after this and then finish the qualifying, I think. I'm also doing quite well on Monza as well, because despite not racing here in ACC for about 2 weeks, I've actually, the race I did last night on the F1 game was actually at Monza. I mean, obviously an F1 car is very different to a GT car, so I'm not totally sure whether you can actually say they're really comparable, but maybe they're not comparable, I don't know, but it's quite good.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
But at the moment, it's quite a nice car to drive. Now, at the start of the race, it'll probably still feel quite rubbish, because for some reason, in these public lobbies, you only do a very small lap. Like literally just like probably the last corner. And it's not really enough to build up the tyre temperatures and whatever. I would rather it spawned us in with, if you're not going to get a warm-up lap, I'd rather it spawned you in with warm tyres, like the F1 game. It's either you do a warm-up lap to warm your tyres, or you don't do it, and your tyres spawn in warm. You can't not do one and then have your tyres cold. It's a bit unfair. Starting a race with cold tyres is a nightmare. But it doesn't seem we can actually improve on that first run. I don't really know why, or the car does feel actually quite good. Regardless, it feels good, so I don't really know what was different. Must think, the car just felt really loose then, but I managed to correct it. I didn't lose too much time. I only play on a Logitech G920, so the force feedback isn't maybe quite as good as it could be on other wheels, more expensive ones, but even with this wheel, I've got enough sense in the car that I can really, really do the best with it. I would like it a bit quicker, to be honest. I mean, saying that, most people haven't even built a set a lap time, so setting a lap time that isn't invalidated is kind of a bonus. That's the thing, it's not just a lap time, it's the fact I'm able to complete pretty consistent laps without invalidating my lap. The only time I've really invalidated the lap wasn't because the car was undrivable, it's because of me. Like, that time I broke too far, and the other time I took the wrong line through Ascari. The other 2 laps, the car had been faultless, and when it did snap out, it was fine. I'm chancing at my braking points now, though. I've got to remember that without stability control, you can't turn into a corner. Yeah, you can't turn into a corner while braking. It's going to end in tears.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Well, that was already invalidated, so it didn't really matter. But I'll do one more lap, and then that'll be the one that matters, I think. I'll just sit back and cool down our tyres. And then we'll go now. And then yeah, after that it'll be a 20-minute race, and then we can finish up nicely, which is good. We've got a nice clean run now. Let's try and set a better lap. We haven't had much success so far after that first lap, so try. Got a good run through the first corner. Try and keep that up. I said that I need to improve by 4th attempts even to get an extra position. So I don't think we're going to get any better position-wise. No, definitely not now. Oh, it's a little bit too quick. I need to get my braking point right into there. Well, I am really liking the Lexus. So, I mean, typically the lap times are slightly quicker than what they were in some other cars, and just overall the feeling of the car is nicer. But I don't really mind if the lap times are not quite there. Having a comfortable car is better in the race. But obviously in qualifying it's better to have a car that's on edge and quick, but in the race it's better to have a car that's consistent. But even then I'm not particularly consistent, to be honest. After that first very quick lap I haven't actually been able to do any better. I don't know why. I don't know how my first lap can be the best. I don't really understand the logic behind that. In fact I just invalidated the lap anyway, so we'll come in.
Session is now over.
Actually, we had a bit of damage on the car. Maybe that's why. Maybe I damaged it after the first run. And then that just sort of failed me. I don't know. There we go. So 10th place in the end. So not the quickest, although a good 5 people didn't even set a lap. So I guess it's an improvement on that, isn't it? Anyway, I don't think we're going to bother adjusting the fuel. I'm going to check now. I want the traction control there. Keep the rest of it as is, and let's say 55 litres of fuel. And then we'll go in 30 seconds. So I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the Mad Chitty channel. 118 subs looking to grow, of course. But anyway. Right, got 15 seconds, so still got a little bit of waiting. Still a little bit of waiting. It's really annoying. We are just sort of chilling. Anyway, hopefully, right, come on, 2 seconds, and we're actually the only Lexus in this race. That's pretty good. A lot of Ferraris, a lot of McLarens actually. Let's go and click drive, and let's get set up then. Let's get started. And we've got 15 seconds left to run. Cold tyres we're starting in, unfortunately. Now, the aim for this race is not to go quickly. Ignore the chat. But yeah, the aim of this race is not to go quickly. It's to basically stay out of crashes, to be honest. This being a public lobby and this being Monza and me wanting to increase my safety rating. Although yeah, starting on cold tyres isn't really the best for that, but I don't think this car is going to be very good on cold tyres somehow.
Low tire pressure.
Given how it's slightly on edge anyway. Oh yeah, unfortunately, nothing's really working to build up the temperature. I'm getting some heat into the brakes, but still nothing. Right, there you go, that's the best I'm going to be able to do. I've warmed up a little bit.
Green light, give it all you can.
And then we're just going to chill on the inside, really. I'm just going to wait for the carnage that is going to happen. We all know it's going to happen. Yep, there we go, I got shoved. And I got turned around. Nice. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I honestly knew that. Whoa!
Got some light.
Yeah, typical. This always happens at the start of a race, doesn't it, in Monza? It's how it works. So I got punted off, joined the track, and then get hit again. So, nice. And the car now isn't really wanting to turn round, which is really annoying. I'm so annoyed now, that's totally ruined my race. Well, there we go, that's really annoying, but what can you do, I guess? I sort of knew that was going to happen, however, we've got on the set now, it looks like some people have crashed. It does drive me nuts, though.
Slow car ahead.
But you've got to kind of expect it, really. It always happens at Monza, at that first corner, and even when you're super cautious. I don't know why, but I'm always the most cautious out of anyone, and yet somehow I'm always the one who ends up getting hit. I don't really know how that works, and also the car is now super loose because I've got a lot of damage. I had a lot of damage. Nah, I can't do this race now. In fact, yeah, the car's dead. Oh, it's so annoying. Wait forever to do a race, and then can't actually do it. It's so irritating. Well, yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do now, but yeah, I guess we'll finish the stream there. I'm a bit of a shame I didn't get to do that race, to be honest, but it seems as if that's just what it's like, really, on Asseto Corse with this, with certain things like this. It's just how it goes, so we'll just ignore that. But never mind. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!